Growth Club in and of itself is a very valuable tool. About each quarter we come in and we work on our strategies, our plans for the year. We're actually coming together and talking to other business owners. We have some round table sessions where the president and CEOs of different industries are coming together and working on projects and plans for the future. Very valuable time.
Yeah, I love Growth Club because I'm a numbers nerd. So Growth Club is a time where we can sit down and we can look at what we did for the past quarter, what we're gonna be doing for the next quarter, what our goals are, what are our top things that we need to be looking at.
Growth Club for me is an opportunity to actually stop and force myself to work on the business. You say you work on the business all day, every day, right? But do you really? And you don't.
What I get out of the Growth Club is a sense of renewal for the next quarter. It helps us look back at what we did accomplish, some of the things that we didn't accomplish, and helps us really refocus.
It's important to plan because you need to know your roadmap of where you want to go. If you don't know where you're going, then you're not likely going to get there. They facilitate the planning process in a very organized fashion using proven techniques and proven strategies. So that planning process is extremely important.
For the Growth Club meetings, we pull the entire leadership team together to come to those, to give us all that time to focus on the business and not have other distractions that we may have in the day-to-day. And then we're all on the same page.
During Growth Club, you get the advantage of hearing other people talk about some of the problems that they have, and it's funny how it doesn't matter whether they're an HVAC contractor or they're a doctor. It really, the industry in which you're in really doesn't matter. We all have somewhat the same problems. Cash flow, people showing up for work, hiring new people. We all have the same problems.
Being able to bounce ideas off of people that aren't in my industry, that are not necessarily in my position, but just to get a different perspective from someone that has no idea what it is that you're necessarily referring to, but you give them the high levels and they give you their advice, that to me is worth all the time that's spent there.
When you're thinking about what did you accomplish over the past quarter and what your wins were, it is motivating because you write them down and you actually put them up on this win board that everybody can see. And so you also see not only your wins, but you see what other people did and what they accomplished.
The post-it notes for me were a big eye-opener because you mean we talk about success? We're able to brag on ourselves? What is that?
And I think also Growth Club forces you to slow down long enough and accept the fact that maybe you did have some wins. I think it's hard for everybody to pat yourselves on the back. We always want to go towards the negatives, that this didn't happen, and this didn't happen. But Growth Club forces you to think about, but these were our goals and we did 4 out of 5 of our goals. We had a good quarter.
For me personally, recognizing the success that we've had over the last 90 days and writing it down and posting it for all to see, it's pretty cool.
When we broke out after we had done a lot of general meeting and going through our planning process, then CEOs actually broke out and we went to a different roundtable meeting. That roundtable meeting was much more intimate, where we got into more details about our business and we shared information that was very eye-opening, really, because it did very much cross over to every industry. A lot of it was just leadership type information, employee benefits, things of that nature. It was an incredible share session.
The CEO roundtable at the last Growth Club, I thought was wonderful.
Really got into some conversations and understanding some of the different higher level struggles that businesses and business owners go through. Really got into how to help grow your team members and help make sure you have the right people in the right seats with the right attitude that are going to help you grow your business and help move your business forward.
By talking with other people that are doing exactly what you're doing, you can be very candid about what your needs are or what issues you have. If you have your employees with you, sometimes it's kind of hard to do that. When you're president to president, you can really be very open and very candid about what benefits cost you what they don't cost you, how you lead your team, and that kind of thing. So it just gives you a very good, I would almost call it like a mastermind session.
It was magical at our table that I was able to share with almost the entire table for their problems what our solutions were and how simple they were. We had other CEOs at our table that would look at me like, really? It's that simple? I said, yes, it is.